Welcome to the 50-yard line. I'm Camden Doris with head coach Matt Hoover. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing good.
Coach, congratulations on your latest win here in by-district against Electra. Did a great job. The guys went down there and really competed. I thought they really got after them down in Childress last week. You know, Electra put on some new wrinkles themselves going into the playoffs. They came out and did some stuff that, you know, I've watched a lot of film. I know you have for sure, but there's some wrinkles that they moved the ball a little bit till we made some adjustments, and then you know, just they never got in the end zone until late in the game. But anyhow, that game, how did you feel like it went?
You kind of expected going into it was it's hard to simulate that in practice.
Yeah,
we run it for
3 days.
2 days that week.
Yeah,
and you know they've been running it for 15 weeks or whatever it is. So it's hard to simulate those things, and you know they kind of changed up a little bit of what they were doing. So you know that first series that they had, I mean, I think it was like 12, 13 plays. Or
something they had the ball for like 8 minutes. So
and you know, our guys they kept doing the most important thing, making them snap it one more play.
Right.
So that was a good thing that, you know, we were able to adapt on the run and overcome that. And
I saw a lot of guys communicating, just talking to each other, linebackers talking to each other, talk about, you know, their, you know, quarterback to pitch and all this stuff. I just saw them out there communicating and
they
just
did
a lot of maturity.
Job. And then, you know, after that first series, we even came up with a new call to kind of gap exchange the option responsibilities, and we did a really good job of getting that relayed to everybody that was out there, and then them executing it, even though that's not what we'd been working on all week.
A lot of the guys, I felt like defensively just really, you know, rallied to the football, had, you know, at least 3 to 4 hats and then 11 to the football almost every play. So I thought they did a great job defensively, just as the game progressed, just feeling more comfortable. And like you said, just, you know, knowing their duties, and it really, you know, showed. It really kind of slowed them down on what they wanted to do, and they had to adjust as well.
Yeah, it was a good night for, you know, the communication part of it and all those things, and, you know, had a really good crowd. So a little louder than normal.
Right.
So you know, being able to get all those things relayed and communicated with each other I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I did too. Some top performers. Creed Newkirk was 7 of 9 last week, 2 touchdowns, 126 yards in this passing game. He also had 5 carries, 134 yards, and two touchdowns on the ground. And then Garrett, you know, came up big, 2 big catches, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns for Garrett as well. And then Chris Gallardo, 13 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown for Chris. But offensively, I thought the guys were really just clicking.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like they were giving us the looks that we thought they were going to give us, and we were able to capitalize and turn those into
big explosive plays.
Yeah.
Creed just really scrambled, you know, and quarterback draw and stuff that Coach Lowrance called. He really, you know, popped some big yards off on that, and then extending plays with his legs, and then throwing deep down to, you know, Jackson, making some big plays there. And just really had great protection. He had, you know, a lot of time to let the guys get open downfield and set his feet and throw.
Yeah, we did a really good job of picking up all their rushers when we were passing.
Right.
So and then it allowed, you know, some guys to get down the field and make some plays for us.
Yeah, this all around just aggressiveness, special teams, offensive, defensively. I thought guys were just, you know, really clicking, talking, and it really showed when they were flying around, just popping the other guy on the other side of the ball.
It was another exciting one.
That gets you a by-district championship, gold ball, and the 50. That's always fun. That's always the goal. Got the district championship and got a gold ball. So moving on to next week, your record moves to 10-1. How do you feel going down to Iowa Park and be playing them Friday at 7:30, playing Collinsville? How do you feel about those guys coming in, going into the area round?
You know, I think it's another really good football team that we get to go mix it up against. You know, everybody's like, well, what do they compare to? What do they compare to? I mean, honestly, you know, breaking them down, I took 4 films, and I feel like they're a lot like Wellington in the aspect of everything that they're trying to do. And I feel like we can go out there and prove ourselves once again because people are still going to count us out and all the things, and that's okay. We're just gonna keep going and playing.
That's right.
No need to reinvent the wheel or anything. Just go out there and mix it up and see where it takes us, and all the things. It's a tough region, but we got a pretty good football team. So
I think so. Yeah,
we'll go mix it up out there with them. One of the things I think that separates them a little bit from Wellington is their first 15 to 20 plays every game is really it's really going to be stress your defense, and it's a lot of your defense's kryptonites. They do a really good job of game planning, and so that's one of the things that we've been preaching to the kids. We got to weather that first storm, and you weather that first storm, we're going to be in good shape because you can't do that for 60 plays in a game. And so if we can weather that first little bit with all the motion shifts and all the things that they try to do early in the game, I like our chances. If we can, do a good job controlling the line of scrimmage offensively and just keep the sticks moving, keep them off the field. I mean, our best defense Friday night is going to be our offense, keeping them off the field. Because they're going to get impatient. That I got to go watch them play their by-district game, and that's one of the things I noticed, like, that they don't like to be patient. Like, it's how fast can we do this? And I felt like Roscoe in that game should have gotten some takeaways early in the game. I mean, I think the first two series they dropped three picks that changes the outlook of that whole game. So I just we got to go play one play at a time and go get it done.
Right. Like you said, don't have to reinvent the wheel. You're 10-1 for a reason, and really, I feel like that game since Health Center and just getting some guys moved around and really season them as they've grown throughout the season. I feel like everybody's still improving each and every week.
Sure.
Each player is still on the incline, and so that's where you want to be, especially this time of the year. We're not peaked, and definitely not going downhill. So I feel like everybody's learning, still getting stronger each and every week.
I still got some football to learn and get better at and all the things. So I'm looking forward to the progression this week.
Sure. Same. Well, Coach, appreciate your time, and good luck in the area round against Collinsville. The game will be Friday, 7:30 at Iowa Park. Thanks for tuning in the 50-yard line, and stay tuned for highlights.
I bet on my club. I bet on my club. Let's go. Yeah, I bet on myself.
Bruno Mogli when I pop out like likeness. Polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman. Killed that in the AM, going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bonds me. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise. She want seed, told her nothing in a blossom. Badging me for info at the shipper to Wisconsin. Only good for the lozenge. My whole contact list said it, I don't even want it. Ting showed a jet love, but it never meant much. Never make decisions off a head rush. I've been down to $10. IRS kept track for 10 months. Had to switch how I went about it. Dues paid, collected all the loose change that I had left. Blew it on a new game. Set the high score, played it in machine stops. King's Cross, had to reconnect the where the jeans start. And get the deed done. They expected me to switch when I receive love. Gotta let the marathon run its natural course. I can feel the force. Knocking, boots Bruno Mogli when I pop out like likeness. Polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman. Killed that in the AM, going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bonds me. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise. I should be ashamed, man, I've said it to a few birds. Made them think that they was mine, gave them new purrs. And attention, it got to their head quick. Will I ever learn? That's a good question. Damn, a lot of pressure, so I gotta pop. And I love it like I kinda pop. Sorry that y'all gotta watch. BKT's up on the truck. The boys are counting on me, need to make it out the mud.
Newkirk takes a snap, gonna run, pass, steps up in the pocket, throws it, and Garrett Asher's gonna break underneath. That's safety.
So for them, I get the deed done. When I receive love, you know the whole team up. That's why I let the marathon run its natural course. I can feel the force. Knocking, boots Bruno Mogli when I pop out like likeness. Polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman. Killed that in the AM, going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bonds me. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise.
Trips bunch to the left. Newkirk takes a snap, rolls to his left, quarterback keeper. Got the blocks, got the edge. Gonna walk into the end zone untouched. Newkirk takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. He's got time, scrambles, got pressure. Gonna throw it on the run to Jackson Grace, who's deep. Gonna go up and catch it. Let's see if he's strong enough.